What is going on, guys? This is Apostle, and today it has finally been announced this week that the Hong Kong operation for Rainbow Six Siege Season 3 Year 2 is going to be called Operation Blood Orchid. Now, they are going to release most of the details at the Gamescom event from the 25th to the 26th, where the Pro League finals will be taking place. But they also uploaded a video yesterday, which I'm not sure most of you have seen if you're subscribed to the Ubisoft United States YouTube page. They uploaded a video yesterday, basically with just an overview of the map. Now, if you have already seen the general skeleton of the map, so to say, which is floating around, you will take notice that there is indeed a skylight right through the middle of the building. But if you look in this trailer, you can actually blatantly see the skylight, but you can't see if you can actually climb up onto it or not, which is people are somewhat skeptical about or worried about, because glass exploitation with smokes and all that sort of malarkey. But if you also look in the trailer, you get a general theme of the map. Now, I think just by looking at this map and looking through the trailer, it looks like that the building is like split into two. One is basically like an arcadey or main lobby sort of thing. The other side is a House of Horrors, which is blatant by the decoration of that bit of that building. It's a very interesting concept. As soon as you realise that it's going to be in a theme park, you're like, how are they going to do this? And one thing what would immediately pop into your head is House of Horrors, an amusement building which you walk around and you see all your all your childhood nightmares in front of your eyes. But yeah, obviously that bit's true, but you wouldn't really think of a main lobby or an arcade, especially when it comes to like an operation like a Chinese map sort of thing. I don't know why, but I thought it would mainly just be like a House of Horrors or a fun house, an abandoned fun house looking thing, which this probably is. It's just both a fun house and a House of Horrors, just back to back, split by a skylight through the middle. Now, about the skylight, as you can see, you don't quite know if you can climb up onto that skylight or not. I'm just praying that you can't, because here's the thing: if you can, then that would mean glass players would abuse that spot a lot, and I mean a lot, because as you can see through the trailer, which I've been playing through in the background, there is holes in the glass. It's not like on Clubhouse where you have those glass panels above the garage, but you can't see through them. On that skylight, there's holes in the glass and the glass is see-through. So I am praying that you can't climb up onto that skylight, because it just presents a very abused, it will be a very abused spot on the map, especially by glass players. They can basically just smoke any of the doorways and just wait for one of you to just try and peek the door with a Jaeger or even a Frost, just to try and peek the corner to see if anyone is trying to push through the smoke, and boom, you're dead. You're just sniped by glass in that fucking skylight. We don't want any more shit like that. We've already had enough of glass being overpowered when his damage was still one two-shot kill and all that fucking shit, which they've tried to fix. Which, to be fair, I've seen a lot less glass players now, just because it's not as overpowered. He can be a little bit irritating because it's still the whole thermal scope and can sit in the smoke, skulking in the corner, aiming in at a doorway which only you can go through, and then boom, you're dead. Ended the round. But also in this map, there is a as you know, a map, like a general skeleton map sort of thing, where it has like a top-down view. This map looks very interesting. I would love to know how you would mainly be breaching through the building. I have a feeling it's mainly going to be doors. So with this map, I do recommend mainly just using your drones to drone out all the areas of the map so you can see what's what. And there will be a lot of droning in the first few days on this map. I can tell you that now. When you go through this trailer, you barely see any windows. It's mainly just doorways. One thought about that skylight is if you can throw like a Twitch drone or just a regular drone through that skylight and then be able to just get a clear overview of just that corridor, that would be quite a good strategy for that map, being as that is basically connector. That is connecting either the whatever it is, the fun house or an arcade, to the House of Horrors, and that will give you very viable angles. And I'd just like to know what you guys think of this map. Would it be good? Would it be bad? Would it be heading into the Call of Duty direction of just all these wacky maps all of a sudden? Which I don't think it is, because I think that this map feels unique. What we needed is something new, and they're providing that. And I'm grateful that they're providing that and not delaying it with another bullshit operation like Operation Health. But yeah, guys, and also I'd like to just to address one more rumour which is going around, and that is basically Jaeger and Bandit losing their Acogs on defense because a video got out on the technical test server, I think it was, and Jaeger didn't have an Acog anymore on his carbine, which, if it's their approach to defeating spawn peeking, because as you know, main players who main Jaeger always spawn peek, whether if it's on Favela, Clubhouse, House, they always spawn peek with that Acog. But if you do not notice that people always spawn peek using Valkyrie, Pulse, sometimes even Castle. I've come across a couple Castle spawn peekers as well. All of them lot have holographs. They don't have an Acog. Bandit and Jaeger are the only ones with Acogs. So I think it would be pretty pointless taking away that sight from those two operators just for the sake of spawn peeking, because at the moment there is really no sort of way to cancel out or defend yourself against the spawn peeker anyway, being as they can shoot you across the head, across the map with a holographic sight. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and just leave me some feedback in the comments what you think of the new operation and the map, what it basically looks like. And yeah, that's really it, guys. I will see you next week, hopefully, with the next video. See you later.